freed hostage Matan Angrest, reuniting with his family. I mean, these are the sounds of these, and the siblings and the people who wait so that they can first hug mom and dad. It's really extraordinary. So President Trump said that this is the beginning of a new chapter for the whole Middle East.
It's the start of a grand concord and lasting harmony for Israel and all the nations of what will soon be a truly magnificent region. I believe that so strongly. This is the historic dawn of a new Middle East.
Chief National Security Correspondent Jennifer Griffin reporting live from Tel Aviv. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Martha. President Trump joked he wasn't quite sure what was happening when 6 Egyptian Air Force fighter jets greeted him as Air Force One left Israeli airspace en route to Sharm el-Sheikh for that signing ceremony with 35 nations signing the 20-point peace deal that President Trump oversaw. He said he assumed at the time that they were friendly.
This breakthrough that we're here to celebrate tonight is more than the end of the war in Gaza. It's with God's help, it'll be the new beginning for an entire beautiful Middle East.
President Trump thanked Egyptian President al-Sisi, who hosted the talks last week that led to the breakthrough in Gaza and the release of hostages today. He recognized the terrible loss of 3 Qatari negotiators who died in a tragic car accident after the deal was agreed to. President Trump also thanked Turkey's President Erdogan and called out the many Middle East leaders who he praised for having the wealth to rebuild Gaza.
Excellency President, you have demonstrated that genuine leadership doesn't mean war waging, rather the ability to bring it to a halt. We trust your leadership that is capable to carry out the current deal.
Peace has been achieved after untiring efforts. Efforts led by President Trump, who is genuinely a man of peace. And today, again, I would like to nominate this great president for Nobel Peace Prize.
President Trump greeted the Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas, who just a few weeks ago was barred from attending the United Nations General Assembly because the State Department would not authorize a visa. How the Middle East has changed since then, Martha. 20 living Israeli hostages returned home today. 4 of the 28 dead hostages returned from Hamas to their families here in Israel. We expect more in the coming days, but a little bit disappointing for some of those Israeli families. And then nearly 2,000 Palestinian prisoners and detainees returned to cheering crowds in the Gaza Strip, where the rebuilding is going to begin. Back to you, Martha.
Jennifer, thank you very much.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.